Why do celebrity portraits look powerful, while our own photos can feel stiff and awkward? Pros use techniques that feel ridiculous, like the chicken neck, to create a perfect jawline. This is the first secret. Looking natural on camera requires doing something that feels unnatural. It's not one trick. It's a complete system of creating shapes and angles with your body. We'll break it down from full body foundation to micro details and psychological secrets. First, let's address the #1 problem area for almost everyone: what to do with your hands. Never face the camera straight on. A 45-degree angle instantly slims the body and adds depth. Next, shift all your weight to your back leg. This creates a natural S-curve in the body. Finally, stagger your legs. Extending one forward implies movement and elongates the body. With your body angled, now look for triangles. A hand on the hip creates negative space. So you have the foundation: angled body, shifted weight, and staggered legs. Now, let's solve that hand problem. Here's why hands look awkward. Showing your palm makes them look large and wrinkly. The pro secret is to always show the side of the hand for a graceful line. To take it further, use ballet hands. Don't hold fingers straight. Slightly raise your index finger, and the others will fall into a soft, elegant position. When touching your face, pressure matters. Never press fingers into your skin. It creates indentations. The goal is to suggest touch, letting them float on the surface. Beyond the body, the eyes tell the story. Gazing directly into the lens creates intimacy. Looking slightly away suggests contemplation, candidness, or mystery. The best photographers know the best shots aren't static. They guide subjects through subtle movements, a slow head turn, to keep the energy fluid. You now have the physical building blocks. But what makes a portrait feel truly alive? It's the ability to direct emotion, not just bodies. Celebrity photographers are masters of psychology. They build trust with conversation and humor because a relaxed subject gives an authentic expression. To make hands look natural, give them a job. Have the subject interact with their clothing, touch a lapel, or adjust a cuff. This motivates their placement. A relaxed environment produces the magic of in-between moments. The most iconic portraits happen when the subject is laughing or resetting between poses. The photographer's position is part of the pose. Shooting from a low angle gives the subject power. A high angle can make them appear smaller or more vulnerable. So, great posing is a collaboration of physical technique and psychological direction. But what happens when you need to solve specific problems? Let's return to the chicken neck. It's a prime example of corrective posing, a specific targeted solution to eliminate a double chin and define the jawline. Pros have a library of these tricks. For a slightly crooked nose, adjust the head angle or lighting to minimize its appearance. Posing can also be for attitude. For a corporate shoot, a power pose, shoulders back, chin lifted, physiologically instills and projects confidence. It also works in reverse. To de-emphasize a large forehead, you tilt the chin up slightly. These are the adjustments that separate amateurs from pros. These corrective tricks are powerful, but the most masterful photographers are moving beyond fixing things. What if the goal isn't perfection? This brings us to the ultimate secret. Creating a relaxed atmosphere is meant to capture authenticity. And authenticity includes unique features. This is where it all comes together. A power pose doesn't just look confident, it makes the subject feel confident. A relaxed stance encourages a genuine smile. The highest level of portraiture is using a 45-degree angle to make someone comfortable, leading to a real expression. Technique serves authenticity. A pro photographer, therefore, is not just taking a picture. They are directing a performance, using physical and psychological cues to elicit a moment of truth. We started with a strange trick, built a foundational pose, obsessed over hands and eyes, and found it's all in service of a psychological goal: authenticity. Posing like a pro isn't about one stance. It's a system of intentional choices that make your subject look, and more importantly, feel their best. The best pose is one that is technically sound but feels emotionally true. That blend of art and science is the real secret of the professionals. Next time you're in front of a camera, don't just stand there. Try one thing: angle your body, shift your weight, and see the professional difference it makes.